Hello everybody, PsYStarcraft here with another STARBOW 1 vs 1, another Zerg vs Zerg. At least it's not Protoss. I know I haven't given you a lot of Terran opponents yet, but you know, I'm kind of working on it, just kind of taking whatever opponents I find. But as you can see from the loading screen, this was a Master player, and apparently the Red Bandit wanted to play me. So maybe he's a Terran player. I mean, it says Bandit, and if there's any unit that's going to be a Bandit, it's going to be a Terran unit. Maybe. So maybe the Red Bandit will be a Terran player. But anyway, ZvZ, the map is Fighting Spirit. My opponent is cLaw. I don't know where he is. I'm on the bottom left as the pink Zerg. I have PsyStarcraft, or just Psy in game. Either one, whatever you want to call me. This is his first 1v1 in STARBOW, or first ZvZ in STARBOW apparently, and he must have the same problem as me, where it's just a bunch of scummy Protoss players. Actually, I can't even call Protoss players scummy in STARBOW because I actually don't mind them that much, so much respect to all players of STARBOW, because Protoss don't have A-move death balls like they do in Heart of the Swarm. I mean, you can argue that like Zealot, Dragoon, Storm is a death ball, but I really, it's just not. It just isn't. It's not the same. Colossi is really what makes the death ball a death ball. Sentry and Colossi are just the worst units for Heart of the Swarm. Sentry can be argued for, but like the thing that makes Sentry so good is just that, I mean, force fields obviously, but that force field and Colossi and Storm just work so well together, and it's just I don't know, it just doesn't take a lot of skill. But enough complaining about that. Let's focus on the game. I am going to be going hatch first. So on a 4-player map like this, I feel confident with hatch first. I'm going to be going 13 pool. Probably should have gone a little bit sooner pool, since I don't really know what my opponent's going to be doing in a ZvZ. And obviously in ZvZs, there's more likely to be very early aggression, so playing it kind of risky. You're going to get my gas much earlier in ZvZ than I do in other matchups, just because having Ling speed is pretty good. It tends to be, you know, Ling, Muta, sometimes some Scourge mixed in, but I would really love to see the effectiveness of Scourge increased, so that instead of just being Ling Muta, it's Ling Muta Scourge, or maybe there's just like no air at all, or I don't really know. I feel like the ZvZ in STARBOW is fairly linear, if not more linear than, maybe even more linear than what you see in Heart of the Swarm, which is terrible. It's so terrible. So it doesn't look like he's over here. If he is, he's not getting an expansion, so we're going to move that Overlord elsewhere. Spawning pool is up. Let's get an Overlord first before we start this Queen. Looks like my gas is about to be 100, so that's going to allow me to get Link speed. Going to start some more minerals, just because I want to get you know, my mineral economy up and running. So let's start this speed, just to get a lot of drones and a lot of Zerglings and stuff like that. Probably a macro hatch, and eventually I'll put back on gas and get some mutas. So I don't know if this is smart, pulling off a gas, since you can get Aspire so fast in this game. It might be better just to keep on gas and, you know, like transfuse out Aspire and just kind of go crazy fast mutas. But we'll see. We got a couple Lings coming my way. He's going to be poking away at my Queen, but that's okay. Whoa, he's got a lot of Lings and he has speed. And I'm going to enrage. Kind of a ill-advised enrage. Is he going to go for this Queen too? Doesn't look like it. So he does have speed, so this is why I opted for the earlier speed, because he's going to be doing this kind of stuff. I'm just going to enrage just to kind of protect my area here. I feel like if he has this early of Lings, that he's... oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Because this... Where are my Lings at? Oh, they're all dead. If he has this early Lings, he probably doesn't have, you know, a lot of economy or an extra base, so I'm actually okay just kind of trading down a little bit. Trading down these Lings. I'm going to lose 1 drone. Hopefully not 2. I don't think I lost the second drone, so that's good. Link speed is up. We're going to get a spine. I did lose a Queen as well, but like I said, I feel like my economy is ahead of his right now. I just want to scout him out and see exactly what he's doing. Let's go ahead and put these guys back on gas so we can eventually get some mutas. And he's just making lots of Lings, but like I said, I really doubt he has a hatchery. A second hatchery, and this isn't like Star 2 or Heart of Swarm, where you don't need 2 hatcheries to be this aggressive. It looks like he does have a second hatchery though. Well, we'll see. Running into my Lings. Hard to say who's going to win this battle. I'm just going to continue making Lings though. There we go. Let's continue making Lings. I thought I made another hatchery, but I guess not. And this third hatchery, yeah, his economy is not great at all, so I feel like I can eventually push him back with these Lings, make a couple drones here and there, which is exactly what I'm doing, and then just go into Spire. I don't think I have enough lings there. There, now I do. And let's go lair. Gonna move one of you over here. Okay, now he's getting banelings, which don't scare me that much, even if he like becomes aggressive with them, just because he doesn't have larva to like smash banelings into me with enraged queens and a spine, and followed up with a ton of lings. So banelings aren't as much as a threat in this as they are in Heart of the Swarm. So I would engage this, but it looks like he's got a lot of high health lings. I'm gonna go now that I have reinforcements. Oh, he's got some Banes. And it's okay to spread creep against Banes, because there's no, or against other Zerg, because there's no increased speed on creep. There's just increased, regen, health regen. I think there's increased health regen. Yeah, definitely increased health regen. That's actually quite a bit, holy cow. So I'm just going to drone up. I have another spine on the way. These Banes aren't going to be able to do anything, especially if I have energy for Queen and Rage. Droning up some more. I think my lair is going to be done soon. Yeah, I'm going to start another Queen. Let's drone up a couple more times. Let's get an Overlord. And hopefully we can check his gas count and get into his main. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's okay. Does it take 2 shots to kill a Zergling? Let's start our Spire. I don't know. Looks like he's going for it. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I'm just going to enrage this Queen. Yeah, he's not getting much done here. Those didn't... Oh, what? They one-shot... Wait, did he just one-shot my drones with that? What the fuck? I can't tell if he just one-shotted those drones. I definitely don't need any more gas, though. But anyway, that was fine. He's not going to have a lot of gas for mutas. So... I didn't manage that at all. I like didn't even snipe his Banes or anything. So we've got good saturation. Spire's on the way. Let's transfuse that. Get a couple more Overlords. Is he making more Banes? No? Let's just scare him into making some more production, or some more units instead of drones. Inject. Okay, we got plenty of saturation here, so let's start the gas. And Spire is going to be finished pretty soon. One more drone there. One more Overlord. Now I'm just going to save for save minerals and supply for mutas. Let's just do a quick run by here. This better not be the game, because this would be a very easy win. Queen's going to go down pretty easily. He's just now getting... Yeah, this game's over. He was just all basically super aggressive on one base. So mutas are on the way. GG. Gonna ask for a remake, but yeah, you can't really just ling Bane like you could before. You can see he just didn't have a lot to follow the Banes up with. I actually want to see how much damage Banes do, so I'm going to do that real fast. Transfuse this out. But thanks for watching, you guys. That's the end of the commentary. Maybe another ZvZ against him will be better. But I had mutas on the way, so he was doomed. Even if these lings didn't do any damage, he was so doomed. I'm going to start the attack upgrade, and he just didn't have a lot going for him. Yeah, sick. So if you want to stick around and see how much damage Banelings do, you're welcome to do that. Transfusing out the Baneling nest. And start the Banelings. Banelings cost the same to morph in. They just have the same movement speed upgrade. And they take 20 seconds to complete. I don't know if that's different or not. Cocoons have 50 life still. 30 life on Banelings. 36 damage, so they shouldn't... They do 150 to structures, 100% to lights, 50% to medium and armored, and 200% to the shield of light units and structures. So they shouldn't one-shot these drones. Oh, okay. He must have used 2 of them. But anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.